Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you are new. And listen, we're here, man. We're back with another Let's Talk Arsenal show. Guys, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. Make sure you guys also follow the second channel. Subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV. So make sure you guys follow Only Gunners TV, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Only Gunners TV, all three socials. And again, my board. Why has that been moved back? I used to go back there. Yeah, there we go. Got to sort that out again. Don't know why I've been doing that a lot recently. But guys, anyway, listen, we're here. We're gonna talk, man. What a performance that was yesterday. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, it's big to I get that," but listen, it was just a good performance yesterday by the players, by the boys. The team stepped up yesterday. It was good to see that as well. Eze, listen, we're gonna speak about him because he did have a good game, and I did say he has to step up in this game. I did say building up to this game, I want to see Eze have a good performance. I want to see him step up in this game. I want to see something different from Eze. But big up to everyone. Listen, there's 70 guys here. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribing to the channel. We're not far. We're 3 subscribers away, guys. We are 3 subscribers away from 900. Just subscribe to the channel, guys, please. Please. It would just be amazing because listen, we're so close to 1K, but just 3 subscribers away now from 900 subs, and then the road to 1K will truly be on. But listen, people, big up to everyone that's here, that's locked in. Big up to the chat. Make sure you guys, like I said, smashing the like, subscribing to the channel if you're new. But listen, we're gonna start. Big up to Jay in the building. He says, "Yo, bro, what you saying, Jay? Good to see you in here, my bro." Big up to you, Jay, man. Make sure you guys head over to subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be live on the channel at 5:30. True Cockpit Reds. Make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to his channel. You guys already know every Monday and Friday we do a show called Red Talk. Episode 22 tonight. So yeah, later on 5:30, Jay's channel. Make sure you guys are there. Have hit that notification bell on so you guys don't miss an episode, man. But yeah, episode 22 tonight on his channel. Episode 23 will be on my channel on Friday. So yeah, make sure you guys will be there later, locked in. James, big up to you, my friend, man. Big up to James. Respect to Tyrell. Come on, bro. Big up James every single time. Make sure you guys, bigging up James. He's a real one, man. Big up to James in the chat. Good to see you in here, man. Big up to James. You spoke well on AFTV. He shouldn't be a hey, listen, James, I appreciate that. Like, you guys really know, obviously, I was on AFTV last night after I was on their fan cams, and I was at the game yesterday. That's why I didn't do no watch along on the channel. Yeah, the atmosphere was good yesterday. I can't lie. I'm big up to Cecil, man, for AFTV. Robbie, Marty was there. Lee, Dan Potts pulled up. Mr. Potsy. Everyone knows Dan Potts probably from now. Used to be on AFTV a lot. He still goes on AFTV, but not like a lot. Like every week, he'll do like the previews and stuff, and he'll go on there and speak other, he'll speak other things as well. But yeah, big up to Dan Potts. He was there yesterday. But yeah, man, I met a lot of people. James, big up to you, my friend, as well. Met James. It was good to see James. Met James yesterday as well. Big up to him as well. And yeah, man. And listen, a lot of people yesterday as well showed me a lot of love yesterday. When I was at the game, obviously a lot of people have seen me. You see my content and stuff, and I got so many Arsenal fans. Big me up yesterday, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, but it was a good atmosphere at the ground yesterday. It was good. I got my prediction right, guys. What did I tell you guys? I did say 4-0. And like I said, I know my stuff. But yeah, it was a good game yesterday. It was a very, very good yesterday. So yeah, I'm happy. But we're gonna speak on that. James says you spoke on fashion. Yeah, of course, James, man. I speak good. I do good analysts, innit, James? You get me, innit? I sent you the link, bro. Come on, bro. I listen. Big up Jay every time, and yeah, obviously I'll put the You already know I'm gonna put it on my story and after later on. So yeah, and I'll put it on my community tab. If anyone wants to know where to find, I'll show it a Red Talk. I'll be on my community show there. But yeah, Red Talk on Jay's channel later on 5:30. Make sure you guys are there. Your smile will make you go global, plus your content and your NFL trip. Hey, James, big up to you, man. You're a funny guy, man. I love this guy so much. This guy's a legend, man. Keep network and you will grow up social media. Yeah, come on, man, James. You already know, man. Listen, I keep pushing. Every day I'm always pushing. I'm always bringing content to you guys every day. Man's always here on the channel, the TikToks, the Instagram, there's content. If you haven't checked out my fan cam on AFTV, go to AFTV, go check it out. It was a good one yesterday. But yeah, man, people. It was good. But yeah, yesterday, let's actually talk about the game. Like, where should we start? There's a few individuals I want to shout out. I want to start with Eze because I know Arsenal fans, we've spoken about Eze this season, how we don't think, obviously, he hasn't really been on it this season. You know, how we've not seen the Eze that we saw at Crystal Palace over the last few years since he's been in the Prem. Obviously, he's come to Arsenal this season. You know, it hasn't really been his season. Let's put it like that. It hasn't really been Eze's season. But yesterday, he stepped up. And I said, building up to this game on my preview, and I said to you guys on the Let's Talk Arsenal shows, this game, I needed Eze to step up. And yesterday, boy, did he step up. And I know, oh, cool. People are going to say it's Wigan. You know, players are expected to do this against Wigan. They're expected to step up against team. Fair, you know, we probably should have scored more in the game. Let's be honest, especially in that second half. Like, it was... We probably should have scored more, but we've done the job. Like I said, I got my prediction right. I said 4-0. But Eze yesterday, my friend, he stepped up yesterday. That first assist to Noni Madueke, oh my days, what a ball that was. And then the second assist he got for Martinelli's goal, brilliant ball by Eze as well. I thought, to be fair, he should have had man of the match. I'm going to be so honest. I heard after the game, and then after that, I saw it on my phone after the game when I was outside the State Garden. Obviously, they were speaking about Robbie and them like brought it up. I didn't realize Norgard got man in the match, which was crazy because Norgard he had a very good game yesterday. I thought a lot of the players played well, but we'll dive into that in a minute. But I just want to start with Eze because I thought he was man in the match yesterday. I thought he was everywhere on the pitch yesterday. I thought it was excellent. Eze played very, very well. And there was other individuals like Scara. Can we please talk about him? Third, what a signing he's been. Like I said, bargain. Every time when he steps in, always consistent. He had a very good game yesterday. I thought Christian Mosquera, he was very good. William Saliba obviously came in and played yesterday. Even when the lineups came out, I was not expecting Saliba to start. I'm going to be so real. I was shocked to even see him in the starting lineup because I thought we're playing Wigan at home. I thought Hincapié was going to play. I'm going to be so real. I thought the centre-backs was going to be Hincapié and Mosquera, not Saliba and Mosquera. But Arteta decided to play Saliba. Obviously, he was out ill the other day, so Arteta obviously just decided to throw him in to get minutes back into Saliba and try to get his fitness up again. Obviously, he didn't play against Brentford because he was out ill with an illness. So when that lineup came out, I was still shocked, but I understand why Arteta did it at the same time. JC, it was great to see you. Yeah, big up. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it was good to see you too, James, today, man. Like I said, big up, man. You're a real one, man. Always by AFTV. Always showing me love as well, James. So I really do appreciate that. You're a legend. Eze needs to do this every game, not just assist, but work it. Yeah. And I'm hoping that's a good one, James. And I'm hoping now he can continue this now for the whole. Just he did this against Wigan. I need to see this on a consistent level of Eze now. If he can go on a run of games now, like I said, we've got 3 massive games coming, and we're going to need Eze to step up. We've got Wolves on Wednesday. Even though we're expected to beat Wolves, and I think we will win that game. I'm going to upload my preview. I'm going to do my preview for that game later on, so look out for that. That's going to be out on my channel later on. So yeah, the preview will be up later on. Then obviously we've got Spurs on Sunday. And I will be live doing obviously the preview for that will be a preview for the Spurs one. That'll be up. I'll be going live for that one. Obviously I haven't been doing live I've been doing my previews. Obviously you guys have noticed as like pre-recorded over the last few times, but over the last few games I haven't been going live on my channel for the previews. But yeah, because I just wanted to, it's because I was trying to get videos out of the way so I can do my other content. So that's why I've been doing a lot of my previews as pre-recorded recently. You guys already know I always go live for my previews all the time, but recently I've just been doing them as pre-recorded so I can make time of it, get it out, and then But yeah, I'll still be doing live previews. The Tottenham one, I'm gonna be live for that. I'm gonna do a live one on Friday, if I can. But yeah, this Friday, on Friday I'll do a live one because I'm gonna do a live preview for that. We'll go live on the channel for the Spurs one because that one's a big one. And listen, the Wolves one, that'll be out later on. I'm gonna do a pre-record, so look out for that. It'll probably be out later on. Probably after the stream, I'll probably record it and get that out for you guys after. But listen, like I said, 3 massive games. Wolves away on Sunday, Spurs away. Then after that, we got Chelsea at home. So 3 massive games. Win those next 3. you know, it will start to look all right again in this title race. But we need to just get these points on the board now. No passengers in the team. Yeah, I agree with you, James, 100%. No guy, because he works on and off the ball. Yeah. You see, Tyrell asks you why the mascara. Yeah, and you know what? The money that we paid for mascara as well. Yeah, sensational. And also, listen, Bukayo Saka. I want to bring him up next because yesterday we kind of saw a different role. He was actually playing in that midfield role yesterday. He played in the 10. You know, it was a bit interesting. Obviously, Calafiori got injured in the warm-up. Another player got injured in another Arsenal warm-up again before a game. What's going on this season? Why players get injured in warm-ups? This is happening on this season. And it's not a regular thing happening every single week, but there's been certain games this season where players are getting injured in the warm-up, and I want to know why that's happening. Handbrake off. Facts, James. I'll tell you to start doing that more, to be fair. The handbrake just should be off, man. He needs to just let the players play with freedom. And look, when the players play with freedom, you see Wagwan. The football looks nice. It can't just, you know, but Arteta is so precise on one style of football, and it's like, that's how I want to play. Handbrake off, not just, yeah, 100%. 30 million, James, exactly. Mascara, man, 30 million we paid for him. Bargain. What a signing. You know, when you look at centre backs out there, I mean, I know some other teams probably could have done with like a Christian Mascara kind of feel there, but like, he's a brilliant player. He's actually very, very good. And I'm just happy now we've got the guy, because imagine, I don't know, one of you know, another rival or another big club went in and got him. You know, he probably could have helped out a lot of teams, to be fair, fill in issues that some teams out there, you know, in football have. You know, maybe you know, teams like Newcastle, you know, looking for a potential centre back. You know, I think would have been good at Newcastle, even for a lot of teams. I think Mascara could be. You know, Chelsea. I mean, listen, Chelsea go for a lot of young players, young centre backs. You know, maybe could Chelsea do with it? Like, all these teams could do. Man, if Man United now went for Mascara, that probably he probably would have been good for them. You know, young, up and coming, you know, talented, very good man. So, yeah. James says play Saka at 10, Noni right, Leo and Mane left, Havertz and Gyökeres middle. Yeah, listen, the Saka thing, right? There's obviously going to be talk now about that. I'm going to be so real about it. Like my thoughts on the whole Saka thing yesterday were like, he played well there. I'm going to be so real. He actually played well there yesterday. Do I think that should be a future position for Bukayo Saka? I think if there's issues when it comes to, you know, positions where, you know, we dive, you know, when if it comes to injuries and stuff and we have to play Saka in that position again, then I think we have to. I think if there's no reason to, don't do it. For me personally, I'd still have Saka out on the wing for me, because I feel like if you put him in an actual position where he plays out on the wing, I know he hasn't really been good this season, but I feel like you would just get more out of Saka because he will, you know, create threatening chances for Arsenal. And, you know, in the 10 role, he done his bit yesterday. And I said this as well yesterday. It's Wigan. That's what I'm going to say. But he played well yesterday. But I think in a game like Wigan, you can get away with doing stuff like that. But for me, the whole Saka thing in the 10, you know, I think if they're, like I said, when it comes to injuries and there's problems, you know, if we can't get another, you know, player in that position and Bukayo Saka has to play there, then do it. But apart from that, I don't know if I look at it as a long-term solution, playing Saka in the 10. I don't know if I'm here for it. But I might be wrong. You know, if it carries on and works again in the future, you know, it could come back to bite me, guys. I don't know. But I'm just saying what I think on my behalf of, you know, of whole Saka, how we played yesterday. But Saka did play well yesterday. He did play well. I'm going to be sure Saka did have a good game yesterday, chat. So let's be honest with it. So yeah, Saka did play well, but other than that, I'm happy, guys. I am happy. Like I generally am happy. So yeah, it looked good. As I said yesterday to Cecil and the world to roll, Maurice Solomon will be next Saliba. He's just 15 or 16. James, that was funny when you said, to be fair. Like Marley Solomon, he looks good. Like yesterday, big up to him for coming on. Shout out to him. Big up to Tommy Stepford as well for coming on. You know, big up to Tommy Stepford. Tommy Stepford, you know, big up to him. You know, it was good to see, you know, the next generation of Arsenal talent coming through and getting opportunities. And yeah, it was nice to see them come on. Very nice to see them come on. I think Marley Solomon, to be fair, when he came on, he actually looked good. You know, there was time. I remember when obviously when one of the attacking when he had the ball, you know, he there was times when he had the ball and he actually looked calm on the will grow and learn. He's got love. He's got years in the game. He'll learn as he gets older. He'll learn and grow and grow. So there's no worries for me from Marley Solomon. But I think he's going to be. I think if he, like I said, if he carries on, he could be a top centre back for Arsenal in the future. But yeah, like I said, these talents that we got coming up, like I said, Aiden Heaven, we let them two go. Like the Aiden Heaven one, I actually did think, I was a bit, when Arsenal let him go, I wasn't really too sure about that one because I always knew there was a player in there, and I said it from last season. We started to see at United, and this season as well when he's played, he's looked very good for them. And I always knew there was a player in there, Aiden Heaven. I just don't think he was ready yet. I feel like he needed a bit of developing, but he's gone to Man United, and look, even under Amorim, when Amorim was giving him chances, he was playing well. And this is one of the reasons why sometimes when you let talent go, it's like you let them go and then they click at another club, and you're like, like, man, for now we kept that player, and I keep saying it, when you let talents go, other clubs, it's like, we should have kept him, and I keep bringing it up. James said, don't mind Wigan to look at Grimsby and Mansfield. Yeah, that is true, to be fair. Mansfield knocked out Burnley on Saturday, to be fair. And my man, the Mansfield captain, he was the captain of Mansfield. And look, like, cool. You can say that, that is true, to be fair. But yeah, Grimsby lost yesterday. They got knocked out by Wolves, but they only lost 1-0, which I didn't know. Like, I haven't even seen any of the other games. I haven't watched any of the other highlights for all the other games. I might have a look at that later on. But yeah, yesterday we were really getting fitness from all. Yeah. No, like I said, like these games, I'm not no disrespect to Wigan, but like I said, when you have to, and this is what I mean, as well, by the way, and I'm hoping tonight in the draw, by the way, obviously the FA Cup draws tonight after the Macclesfield and Brentford game. The draw is straight off. The draw will be after that, and I'm going to be live on my TikTok live. I'm going to be live on my TikTok later on, guys, reacting to that. So if you guys want to come see me react to that, come check it out. We can react to that together. But I'll be live on my TikTok for that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who we get next in the next round. So let's see what we get next, because whoever we get next, listen, it'll be nice, Can you imagine if we draw, if we get like a Macclesfield, I don't know, what Rex, just like that in town all day. Here for that. I am here for that all day. Here for that all day if that happens. So yeah. So yeah, just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Give me 1 sec. I've got to. Let me see if I can change something real quick. If it will let me change it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Cool, then. Safe. Cool. Well, James says, need to beat Wolves, Spurs, Chelsea. Yep, facts. 100%. Those next 3 games, massive. I know you made a mistake, put Wolves. I know what you mean. So when I think we'll beat them, and like I said, I'm gonna do my preview for that game later on. That'll be up on my channel later on, so look out for that. Like, we need to build on this now. We need to go on these next 3 games. Must all 3 W's. Beat Wolves away on Wednesday. I think we're gonna win that game anyway. It'll start the nice game. And if we beat Chelsea, it'll actually nice again. Then we can talk. Then you'll see. But the thing is, if we go on a bit of a run, Arsenal fans, I'm not saying we can start excited again, but I feel like we should just take our time with it. One game at a time. One game at a time, is it? One game at a time. We see what go on. Just start rushing things. If we beat Wolves and beat Spurs and Chelsea, everyone will start getting excited again, getting gassed and say, "Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that." For me, it's one game at a time. See where we are in a few weeks, and then we can have conversations. So Yeah, remember the Carabao Cup final to come up as well, so it's gonna be a good final against Man City. We need to make sure we win that final. We need a trophy, man. Need to beat Wolves, Spurs, and Chelsea. Yep. So agree with you, James. There must keep winning. Yeah, we need to keep this winning run going. If Arsenal can go on a bit of a run now, it'll start to. We have to wait and see because like I said, with me, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna, some things too much. Like I said, time see where Arsenal we well. With me, I don't rush things. I don't rush. If Arsenal are playing well, and then conversations. Big up Ravi and Seth. You're freezing. Big up Ravi. What you say, my guy? Freezing now. Am I still freezing now, Ravi? Or am I good? Or am I still freezing? Stream is crashing. Really? My or is it still crashing a bit? Is it Ravi or still need time? Surely I must be good enough. As I said to you before on your pods, that the mascara of social media, because you both got the look same age and both know football. Well, mascara's older than me. Mascara's older than me. I'm 20. I'm 20. Mascara's 21. Still crushing. What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm freezing. My streaming hasn't been like this for the last few days. My streaming hasn't been fine the last few days. The stream has crashed. No, it can't be because I'm still on live. So yeah. But you guys can hear me, right? I know you guys can hear me because James is typing in chat and he's answering my question. So I know you guys can definitely hear me. That's one. You guys can definitely hear me, right? You guys can definitely hear me. Let me know in the chat. You guys can still hear me, right? If I'm crashing, mate, you guys can still hear me. Stay close to your mic. Right now, I am close to my mic. My mic's right here. You got me in. My mic's a max volume, man. Still should be fine, so there shouldn't be no issue there. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand, guys. I just don't understand. Don't know why it's crashing for. We can't hear you. Oh, okay. So you guys can't hear me. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't know how you can't hear me, right? Because James says he can hear me, and plus, he's been answering a lot of my questions, so he definitely can hear me. So that means you must be able to hear me then. I don't know what the issue is. There shouldn't be no issue here, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just generally don't know what's going on. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap the live start to wrap up in a few minutes. I was only like for half an hour anyway. But yeah, like I said, but back to what James was saying earlier. But yeah, we need to win our next 3 games. Our next 3 games are massive. Arsenal need to win. Yeah, you're fine. All right, cool. Yeah, but yeah. Our next 3 games are massive. Win those 3, and then we see where we are from there. But like I said, with me, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna rush into a lot of things. I said nice. Yeah, you know what, guy, it is what it is, man. I don't know what I can do about it right now because nothing's really changing. And to be fair, I'm not really far away from my Wi-Fi, so there shouldn't be no issue there. I don't know why it's crashing a bit, but yeah, it hasn't been doing so over the last few. My stream has been fine recently, but I don't know why it's crashing today. Well, guys, I don't know what else I'm meant to do recently. I don't know what else I'm meant to do. Just left to do, unfortunately. I mean, not really much I can change it right now on live, but yeah. All right, yeah, okay, chat. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Give me 1 sec. Let me refresh. All right, what about now? Am I good now? Am I good now, Ravi? Okay, yeah, still lagging a bit. I can see. I think the thing is right. Yeah, normally when it lags on stream, you get this little Wi-Fi box at the top of your screen, the top left screen, next to like where the eye emoji is and like where the viewers thing is and the live the time, and it comes up with like when your Wi-Fi cuts, it'll come up with like the Wi-Fi thing, and if it shows up anyway, it means you're lagging a bit. And I had that once. I don't know how I'm lagging. I just don't understand. But yeah, like I said, guys, nothing really I could do. But I'm gonna wrap the last few minutes, guys. I was only live for an hour, and yeah, I was only live for an hour. Not really much else I can do really right now as I'm on live. But yeah, I just have to leave. Yes, it's okay. All right, cool, James, man. Big up for that. Big up to Curtin in the building. We saying Curtin. Big up Curtin every time. Big up to Curtin. He says, big up Tyrell. We saying Curtin. You good, my guy? Good to see you in here, man. Yeah. Hi Tyrell. Yes, congrats victory. How was the Emirates? Good. Yeah, I was on AFTV guys after the game as well yesterday, so it was good to do that as well. But yeah, the game was good yesterday, Mustafa. I enjoyed the atmosphere. The atmosphere was good. It was good. But yeah, anyway, guys, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna end the live now. I was only live for half an hour. Big up to James, Curtin, Mustafa, Ravi, everyone for being here. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like I said, only 3 hours away from 900. Then you know the true 1K journey can start. But yeah, people, listen. Thank you so much. I'll probably be back. I'm gonna be back on my channel. I'll be back probably tomorrow if I get time. I'm gonna be live on my TikTok though later on tonight, so look out for that. James, probably tomorrow. My next show will be, bro. Let me get your comment up. Probably tomorrow. I'll say, but yeah, it might be tomorrow. But I'll see James. It might be tomorrow, but I'm not making promises. It probably tomorrow, or guys might have to wait till Wednesday. But yeah, it depends. But yeah, people. But normally I'm live every day, James. But yeah, Anyway, people, listen. Big up. Thank you for watching. I'll be back live on my TikTok later. And yeah, people, man, listen. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. Yeah, I will. I'll DM you, James. You know when my next show is. But yeah, people, love, enjoy the rest of your day. 4-0 to Arsenal yesterday. On to Wednesday. And look out for the preview later. The preview video will be out later on, so look out for that. I'll see you later. Up the Arsenal.